Okay. I guess I just spent so much time in life having everybody to tell me, you know, you know, what I'm doing this way or what I'm doing that way, and I need to, you need to wear your shirts this way. You need to wear your pants. You need to listen to people when they're telling you how to fit in. You need to try to be like other people and try to find a way to be like other people by trying to fit in, you know. If you're wearing your pants that don't fit, you're wearing your shirts too tight, you're wearing your pants too tight, your pants are too baggy and they're falling down, you know. You need to do this, you need to do that. You need to be interested in some kind of sports. You need to know how to talk this way. Be fine. You need to use words like dick and pussy. Quit calling it a Peter. Quit calling it a twat twat. Call it a dick and a pussy. That's what you gotta do. You gotta call it a dick and a pussy. You gotta say some cuss words. You gotta smoke cigarettes with the rest of the kids. You know? You need to listen to other people to tell you how to fit in and be like others. You need to listen to people's advice. I know, I do. I'm just getting my feelings out. Yeah, Barbara, man, I hear you there. The tight pants on. Yeah, you got to just be yourself. That's true, Leah Sampson. You got to just be yourself, and you can't listen to criticism from people who tell you how to fit in. I mean, you got to listen. You're not going to have any mojo. Hey, PlayStation, how are you? But you can listen to other people. Hey, Tasha, how are you? So, I just had a tooth pulled today, early this morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's in the back here. It's you probably all can't see it. Uh, yeah. Anyway, it's in the back. But I'll show you, guys. What I do? It was in the back and it was in pretty bad shape, so I had it pulled, and it was pretty easy. This dentist is pretty good. It was like 5 minutes. It could be a tie for some reason. Could be something they put in there. Yeah, they give me a shot. They're not even giving me gas, just giving me a shot. So I had to. This tooth had a niche cut out of it. It was just like it had a niche cut out of it, close to the root, so it was in bad shape. Oh no! Right after it bled, I had a gauze put on it for about 20 minutes, and then it stopped bleeding pretty much, and it hasn't even hurt all day. Some of these teeth are just getting loose. But I got a tooth here. That's the third one over, and it's loose. I can wiggle it. Yeah. And I heard it crunch. See this one here? How it's crunch. Hey, see how it's broken? That was broken. It's this one that's loose. I got my finger on it. It only hurts. And that's a crown from 1980, 88. 1991, 90 was when I had the crown put on. You see it? The top of the crown? Put that on in 1990. They've got roots, but they're loose. They're ready to come out because I've got periodontal disease. See the go line? You see what I'm saying? I'm getting long in the tooth. That's a phrase that people used to use 100 years ago. Old people used to say that a long time ago. They say you're getting long in the tooth. When you're long in the tooth, you get receded gums and you're getting old. That's what long in the tooth is. Long in the tooth. And my grandmother told me what they did 100 years ago. She said that people would have their teeth pulled, they would save all their teeth. All the teeth they have pulled, they would save them. Yeah, and they also would save their teeth when they. I think it would be nice to have a box. Like you open it up and it has velvet, like red velvet, lined with red velvet. It's like a booklet box that you open up and It has pockets in it for all the teeth to go in. And when you have a tooth pulled, you put it in there, and it's lined with red velvet. So you have a collection of 32 teeth in this big uh, cherry cedar box with lined with red velvet, with all your teeth in it. Oh, I have a friend that's a oral surgeon, and I guess he got upset with me, so I lost him. Oh, that sucks. Glue him back in with super glue. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Crazy. But people used to do, and a long time ago, had bridges. Today, you have a bridge or a partial. They would take wire and they would clamp it to your teeth and hold your partial in there. Can't get in that box, so it would be a problem. You would just open it up. Marshall wanted a favor called in. Get bent, Marshall. Oh, yeah, exactly. So, I guess it's hot down there in Florida still. I guess it's pretty warm down there. Yeah. How you tolerating the heat down there? It's bad that your family's giving you a hard time. I know it is. But yeah. So I think it would be cute if it was like a box, like a music box with a key to it, like a diary, an old fashioned diary, or a music box with a key, and you would have the key and it would be made out of cedar or something, or cherry. A cedar box, and it would be like a book, as big as a big book, and you would just open it. I don't think he's lifted a finger for anyone either, Tasha. He's just a selfish kind of a person. He doesn't care about doing anything for anyone. I know that you wanted somebody to hang out with, and he wouldn't even sit with you and hang out with you there in the to work. How much does it cost a day to run the generator? Anyway, so it's just the 97 in here today. Oh God, it's hot there. It's only hiding because she's totally innocent and the police refuse to take a report. And sorry about the bad luck about that. We had 97 degrees. Oh, pretty hot. Been Oh, today I went online and bought something. I got it for a little over $100. And so I got a car stereo, and it plays DVDs. It has a DVD player in it. This DVD player car stereo, $53 on eBay. It's like a Chinese one, a cheap Chinese car stereo. It's a single din. I know the one din is the narrow old fashioned narrow car stereo, and the double din is the big tall one. It's the single din, the smaller one, car stereo. $53 on eBay for the single din car stereo. DVD player with RCA jacks in the back of it. Just a cheap one. It's guaranteed. They have 100% positive feedback on their 100% positive feedback on their eBay page. Free returns. Buyer pays the return shipping. $20. Yeah. So anyway, stereo, and then for like 25 something dollars, I got a pair of speakers. Just for right now, I got two speakers, and they're called Boss speakers. They're white cones. The cones of these speakers are white, and they're 6.5-inch speakers with white cones and black grills. Really, and I'm going to put them just above my dinette, so I'll have stereo sound. Then I got the wiring, the red and black wiring to hook stereo. I'll show you guys where the stereo is going to be. The DVD player head unit. So I'll show you guys where the head unit's going to be going to. Yeah. And so I got the wiring. I got the speaker wire. So, and I need to be able to watch my DVDs in there, and I can run it off my 12-volt battery. That big boombox, there's no way. It takes too much batteries, too much power to run that boombox. And it'll be built in, and it'll be a lot nicer for the camper. So, I Okay. Here, hold on. Okay, here, this little spot right there, that's going to be my single DIN car stereo DVD player head unit. And I'm going to have a jack, maybe an auxiliary jack plug-in over here, right there. I'll have it right there so you can plug in your RCA jacks to your television set. And then you'll just plug in nice and neat right there. And the wires from it'll run to the stereo from back behind here. And my head unit will be right in there. And I'll just run my power cord, my 12-volt power cord under the seat to the coach battery, and then I'll run my speaker wire under here. I'll open up this wall. I'll open this wall, and what I'm going to do is run the speaker wire in the wall from under here, speaker wire through here, through the wall, and up in here, so you can't see it. There will be a speaker here, a speaker on down there. So one speaker, two speaker, and then on the other side it'll mirror it the same way. So that's how it's going to be, my stereo system. Sorry, Tasha. They say, I'm in the van. Maybe they have x-ray vision and telekinesis. $8 first install? Okay. Oh, yes. It's pretty hot down there. I can't fix the other one because Mom is sending the cops to my shop constantly now. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Tasha, that your mother's giving you a hard time. They say they know I'm in the van. Yeah, that's bad. I'm sorry to hear they're giving you such a awful time about everything. I know that's a bitch. I know it sucks. So, feeling pigs. Yeah. Well, I had to do a field sobriety test a couple of weeks ago. I was driving and I swerved one time. I swerved only one time and they pulled me over and made me do a field sobriety test. So, and they still weren't convinced. But, so anyway, that's not a good thing. Even if I swerve one time, they'll still pull me over. I watched a bread trucker today. Didn't anybody else watch the bread trucker today? He got pulled over today. I saw him. Watched him. And I've still got my little thing that what's his name bought me. What's his name? Whatever his name is. Yeah, so I'm gonna prop it up on my little thing here. I love Paul. Yeah, I like to watch Paul too. Okay. Yeah, bread trucker is cool. Sorry, guys. I'm here. So anyway, I guess a lot of people are having a bad summer, honestly. Yeah, he seems like a nice person. Oh yeah, in Idaho. I think he was going a little fast, and he didn't have insurance. His proof of insurance on him. So, but there's a lot of things that I can learn about people. How people deal with police and stuff like that. That's something that I can always learn by watching these people. Yeah, by watching these people, I can learn. Yeah, exactly. I just can watch these people, what they go through, and their dealings with the police and everything, and I can learn some things. Learn how I can deal with it by not talking to the police, not answering questions, you know, not answering too many questions. Exactly. Kill or be killed. So, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. It's called a mall drop. Mall drop. You're a mall drop. Or you're a mall drop. I'm a mall drop. I'm a mall drop. I'm a big mall drop. Mud duck stop. Yeah, I'm your big mall drop. Mud duck stopper. I'm your big mall drop. It's a mall drop. A mall drop. Mall drop. You're a mall drop. A mall drop. What's a mall? Big mud duck stopper. Hey, Joni. Yes, Mom. Can you turn that down? Yes. I can't sleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having a hard time, Mom. I know that's dodgy. Can you turn it off? Yeah, nobody's on. I was talking, singing to myself. Huh? I was singing to myself. Okay. I'll keep things off. Be right back, everyone. Hang on, I'm fixing a salad. Sorry, I'm back now. Okay, guys. Sorry, everyone. I just got a really good idea. They're about to make me rich, so if they're going to murk me, do it soon. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Bearcat. SWAT sort of thing. Oh, okay. SWAT. Seriously waiting for the Bearcat to roll up to my van. Oh, what's a Bearcat? Is that some kind of a... I guess that's some kind of a SWAT vehicle. I guess a Bearcat is some kind of a SWAT vehicle. A SWAT team. I guess the way things have been going, you never know exactly how things are going to be. There's my salad. I'll get those little bag salad. So. It'd be cool to set up a decoy. And so yeah, I love the Thousand Islands. Pretty good. Some people don't like Thousand Island, but I like it. I grew up eating it because my mom always loved Thousand Island when I was growing up. Yep, baby. So anyway, yeah. Uh, who else is still here? So today, when I went to get my tooth pulled, they do your blood pressure, and I actually had good blood pressure. Actually, a good blood pressure readout today. I rode my bike yesterday. I'm sorry, Leah Sampson. I hope you can sleep, Leah Sampson. Especially if you have to get up in the morning. I'm going to try to get some tofu. I had a good blood pressure reading today. You know, when I'm chewing on the hard stuff, I can just feel some of my teeth are loose, you know? They're just a little loose. If I was to bite down on a really hard steak, I think meth could probably help you, anybody, for a while. I think it could probably make you feel smart. I've never done any hard drugs, but I have smoked marijuana pot, you know, because my cousin had an endless supply of pot in high school. He always had an endless supply of pot, and we would smoke it in the woods when I was in high school. The difference between me and him, I always smoked it recreationally when I could get it. He made a lifestyle out of it, and he got so brave he would just get caught, you know? Like the nootropics. Oh, yeah. Huh, that sounds interesting. He just couldn't stop getting caught, and he just let marijuana turn him into a petty criminal, you know? I don't think they should incarcerate people. Exactly. Incarcerate people for doing drugs or just for selling drugs, you know, or prostitution. I think if two people exchange sex for money, it's their own private business. I mean, the dollar itself. If you read the back of the dollar bill, it says this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. It includes anything, prostitution or anything. I've got a referral. Oh, yeah, exactly. Big boys are certainly not going to fix this. You can't legislate morality, that's true. I have a referral from my dentist to a oral surgeon to pull all my teeth. Here's my mouth. Here's that tooth I had pulled today. Look. This tooth here on the end. Can you see where it's caved in? Can you see where it's cut into? Where it's cut into there by the root? That's why I had to have it pulled. So yeah, here it is. Here's my teeth. This one right here in the middle, that's a crown. 1988. See, look how many teeth I got on the bottom. Look how many teeth I got on the bottom, guys. I don't have many teeth on the bottom. I only have 10. Now I've got 11 on the top. That one on the end's gone, so I've got 11 on the top, 10 on the bottom. That is my mouth. I've got it's a referral to an oral surgeon to pull all my teeth. Oh, okay, I understand. Philosophy, I don't think so. I mean, you're going to make the shot. Nope. Answer is in people. Live. Stephen Molyneux. Are you going to have them pulled all at once? I'd like to if I can get the insurance coverage. And that's the reason I was joking and I made the video today you saw. The Texas teeth. Because I'm getting used to the idea of being like those people. See what I mean? I'm not making fun of those people. Because I might end up like them. I would like to have them all pulled at once because it's a lot of aggravation. I have 10 teeth on the bottom. And I can keep 9 of them. I don't know. I'm going to try to get Medicaid to care for it. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Maybe I should do that. She said she couldn't do it all at once anyway. Well, I would have to have all of my bottom teeth filled. I would have to have fillings in my bottom teeth, all of them. And I still have receding gum lines, so I thought maybe I could have problems down the road. I think maybe I should have them pulled instead of having all my bottom ones filled. Because I've only got 10 teeth on the bottom anyway. You're supposed to have 32 teeth in your mouth, including your wisdom teeth, 28 without. Without your wisdom teeth. With your wisdom teeth, you're supposed to have 16 teeth on the bottom. I've got 10 teeth. And I'm definitely going to have one of those taken out. So I'll have 9 teeth on the bottom. If you have your wisdom teeth taken out, you'll have 9 out of 14 teeth. All of which have fillings. All of which have fillings. I'm sorry. I hope you get your blood pressure and sugar under control, P2E. I don't know what kind of surgery you need. I brought my low-life friend to get hers pulled, and they said 800 got out for 200, was robbed. Oh, I understand. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you. Yeah. P2E, I hope you get your blood sugar down. I know that's a pain. People have really complications sometimes with it. So, I hope you're okay. I've been trying to ride my bike, lose some weight myself. Oh, P2E, do you have to have your teeth pulled, all your teeth pulled too? Yeah, the dealership finance office. I went to a place called Aspen Dental to get dentures and have my teeth pulled. It's going to be like $9,000. They want to set me up with this big payment plan. I'm sorry they're dying from the inside. You know that's bad. I got some periodontal disease. Some of my gum recession's pretty bad on the top. But that's why you easier to have cavities when you have receded gum lines. Exactly. What would you all do? Would you either way? You have to have my top ones taken out. Would you keep 9 teeth and have them all filled? Keep 9 teeth on the bottom and get them all filled. Or pull them all. Get it over with. Because you could have cavities down the road when you have them filled. Get them pulled. Could you imagine Marshall, Elvis Travels? Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do, Marilyn Mike. Pull them all out. best thing to do, get rid of them. I don't want all those needles sticking in my gums to have them all filled anyway. And if you have cavities after that, the one I just had pulled, the tooth I just had pulled, I had a massive filling put in that tooth in 2006. It was like 2006 and I had a big filling put in that tooth. The one I had pulled today. Yeah, I think so too. Tell the kids and walk upstairs to the bathroom. That's a good thing to do. Excuse me. Ooh. Doggy snack for you. Doggy snack for Melody. Hold on, baby. I'll give you something too. Here, Jocelyn, here. Here, Molly, come in here. I've got a cat. Here, baby. Come here. I love you, baby girl. My sweet baby. You sweet little baby girl. I've got a sweet little dog with me. Here's my sweet little dog. You can see her. She looks like a puppy. People tell me she looks like a puppy. But she's actually 11 years old. She's a part Chihuahua, aren't you, baby? Little sweetheart. My sweet baby. Come on here and lay down some. Exactly. My family tried to have me Baker acted once. A long time ago. Yeah, exactly. I watched a movie. I think it was called The Ring. It might have been part 2 of The Ring. The guy goes upstairs. He has a toaster and all kinds of electrical equipment and a TV set. He stands in the shower, in the bathtub, and he plugs in all that electrical shit, and it kills him. Yeah, it sounds like your mom's whack, really whack. My dad was whack, but in a different way. He was whack mentally, but he would never really hurt anybody. Funny how the people that are the most insane are the nicest people sometimes. My dad had paranoid schizophrenia, so I'm used to it. The people talking to themselves. My dad. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like a horrific experience. And so, well, maybe the next year will be better than this year. And so, and so, it's bad, Tasha. Sorry to hear that. All these things are going on, and they screwed you over. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, hmm. So a statement that'll work. Okay. And so, yeah, I guess so. Illegal out for them. Maybe that stuff will blow over and go away. All that nightmare will go away for you. What my SIs were when I got asked what my SIs were. I asked what one significant. What's SI? P2E. I called my counselor weeks ago and said I was gonna die. Not a peep. I'm sorry your counselor was that way. Sounds like they weren't too concerned with what was going on. I used to see a counselor. I still have her. I can talk to her sometimes. She was a nice person. And I used to go see her. Oh, yeah. Sorry you've had those kind of problems too, P2E. Mm. Oh, okay. The one at the wheel. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm sorry you feel so alone with your problem, with these situations with these people. Tasha, yeah, I guess so too. And with the COVID thing, people are more isolated. I think people feel isolated too. I guess in a way, I'm used to being alone in certain ways. I grew up as an only child. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people aren't going to be concerned one way or another what happens if we fall off the edge of the world or whatever. But excuse me. It's easy to get depressed, and no, it's easy to get this this well, I'm sorry to hear that about your dad, P2E. Sorry to hear about your dad. How he passed on. And I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. We all appreciate those who are there for us. Yeah, we care about you, P2E. We do. Yeah, life is life. It's true. If we only have just something, a little something to hang on to, something to hang on to is to keep us sane when we go through things. I guess something that means something, to in our lives. It's something that means something to us. That'll keep us sane and thinking about something that's important. Even one person, in our lives that we can think of one good person. I think they're doing something really bad in Idaho. Exactly. And so it is. We all feel alone in some ways. Hello, Super Cereal. How are you? Good to see you here in the place to be. Late night conversation. This is your hostess, Paige Pennington, for Night Talk, a division of NPR, National Public Radio, Boston. Oh, you took all your content down, P2E? 2012? Okay, nice to see you, Tasha. We'll see you later and everything like that. We'll look forward to you maybe bringing some content or a Facebook page. We'll keep in mind what everyone else is doing here in the community and try to keep in touch with everyone. And and so and also and so Super Serial, how have you been? So we've had a pretty nice talk here, I think, listening to everyone. This is Night Talk. I'm Paige Pennington, NPR, National Public Radio. We're talking with P2E and Super Serial. It would be nice to have a call-in program. It would be nice to have a real call-in program. And some people are doing that on YouTube. NPR, National Public Radio, Richmond, Kentucky, featuring Night Talk with Joni Portwood. First caller. This is Ed. I'm from New York. I'm having a problem with my ex-girlfriend. She's seeing a Jewish chiropractor from the east side. What am I gonna do? Well, the first thing you can do, Ed. Yes. The first thing you can do, Ed, ask yourself, do you really want to be with her? And if she's really worth it, you should talk to her and try to get her to break up with this Jewish chiropractor from the east side. Thank you for your call. Next caller, please. Oh, yeah. My name's Annabelle. I'm from South Chicago. I want to talk about my problems with my love life. My husband been cheating on me with a white girl. What's she saying? I'm just so mad I could track down that little bitch and whoop her ass. Well, first thing we have to realize also is that, is it worth it to keep the relationship and to save your relationship with your man? Is he worth it? If he's seeing someone else, you should give him the ultimatum and then kick him out. More calls after these messages on NPR, National Public Radio. You're listening to Night Talk. Anyway, Leah Sampson, who are you? I can imagine somebody driving their car at nighttime in a big city, listening to a radio program. Anyway. Okay, I wonder who else is on. Does anybody know who else is on? So anyway, It's been almost an hour. Yes, they would, I believe, Leah Sampson. The trolls would have a field day calling me. Yeah, just me. I would have all of the things that have to be done. Anyway. It is time for Focus on the Family with Dr. James Dobson. Today's conversation with Dr. Dobson: gay rights in America. Is it an obstruction to the Christian faith? Today on Focus on the Family with James Dobson. Wrong. Right, wrong. Anyway. I love you. Don't. Anyway, I love the story I have listened to. Every morning I say you for you. I'm going to get off here. It's been almost an hour. Like, share, subscribe, join the revolution, and I will catch you where the sun don't shine.